Alrighty. Well, they've been, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, alright. Okay, I know, come on, touch screen, touch. I'm touching you. Alright, well, I've been warning the shepherds this morning. It was red sky in the morning, but a little bit on the breezy side, but it'll be fine. Be better than the inversion we had last night, so there's that. And it is only Treflin, so, but it's going to be absurd. By the time we got to, it would have been about midnight by the time I got seeding, which yeah, I've got to sleep at some stage. So as much as I want to finish today, it probably will be tomorrow now, but we just do what we can, and hopefully it's not too terrible tomorrow morning, at least early on, if we can get out of there. And then we can get some rain. Pretty morning. Now down the road with this one. Right, it's primed. You can see here, it's running out, so get a good look at all the rows are running. Well, that was a long first pass. We had to get out, literally walk about half the bloody length of the fence for wire. So it was made it drag out, but just thought better stop and check we've got drag any wire on any of these press wheels here where I can't see it, or on any of the tines. But that's what we'd need. Pick up some wire and wreck one of them. But it all looks good. Can't see anything wrong here. No, all good. Let's go. The smell of Treflin and Avidex. What a nice thing on a Sunday morning. Certainly not wet, even though they're talking about what was it, 4 to 10 mil on Tuesday, so it's Sunday now, Sunday the 23rd of May, and talking about 100% chance of 4 to 10 mil. I was more confident in it when it said 60%, because last year we had several occasions, and we've had it before that too, they put that 100% chance up and we get nothing. So we'll just wait and see, I think. So anyway, it'll be what it'll be. Right, now to empty all the last of the Leabrook out, because it's not worth bloody put it back in the silo. And then we'll go home and load up with some compass. That's the plan anyway. Oh, it looks nice anyway. it's all out. Easy. Oh, that carbon granule sure is dusty. Fun. Alright, let's tidy this up. Note to self, do not save any compass seed right near this fence, because we've spread bodies a little bit of other crap here, so, well, not crap, but barley. But to ensure the integrity of the seed that we just keep a note of that. Put it in the grain bank and promptly forget about it. Isn't that how it usually works? I guess so. Well, they're folded back. Let's hop to it. At least it should go right empty. Giddy up. Up too much. It's a warm day. Almost time to take my jumper off. Well, I can't say it's a cold start because it's bloody 25 degrees, so or even warmer. But we're going to just put about maybe a tonne or so more of the SOA in there, in the truck there. The point is, it might have enough in there to do the rest, but it's kind of a pain if I don't. So it's just easier just to spend about 5 minutes and put a bit more in while it's near home, and then it will have enough. And if it's a bit over, I'm not worried. I'll just tip it out in this bay and it'll get spread on the canola. So that's primarily what we're leaving the SOA for, is just to spread on the canola. So pretty simples. Now spot more urea to just top this off and finish the blend. Now for some compass. Despite being pickled, there are a few weevils in this, but they haven't really done any damage. Shizen, that's a bit worse than I thought, but I think it's still, when you look at them, most of them grains are okay. It's just ones like because what they do, here we are, here's one. No, it's not, here's one. Weevils get in and they hollow the grain out, like so there's nothing. And that's what all the white powder is. That's the grain after the weevils have chewed it out. Bastards. Shouldn't have got that bad. That was treated, but it's only lasts for so long. So thankfully there's only another half a silo of this crap. One thing this also points to, and something that I could see as an issue for those that store grain on farm after harvest for sale. I guess for a few months it's okay, but if you're going to keep it for any length of time, you need to set up sealed silos where you can apply the appropriate fumigation techniques. Because I have heard of people going to sell grain, getting it knocked back. Because obviously a bulk handling system, or any buyer for that matter, doesn't want grain like this. So there's that too. And we're back in you, old girl. So we'll load up that truck with another load of MAP/carbon granule. Well, you've seen that before, so I won't bother doing more than that. Spray to Keep this lubed, keep those things lubed in the dry dust. Done. Yeah, let's watch this in overfilling. Just going slow. So another 400 litres to go or so. Oh, I should be alright. Well, we finally made it back out here to finish this spraying off. A bit of breeze, but not, it has settled a lot from what it was. So just before sundown, it's nearly 5 o'clock, although it looks pretty dark. So we should beat the temperature inversion as well. So that'll be good, get the spraying done. I would, well, I've just got to do it today because it's apparently going to be super windy tomorrow. So now's the time, last chance, and then we can hopefully knock over the rest of the seeding tomorrow. Where are we? We're about to head out again. Got that spraying done, had some dinner, we're all loaded. It's going to be a late night, they're talking about more rain now, so better push on. So we'll see you out in the field. Right, so we've checked the rows there, alright, but we got no range point correction. It'll work on GPS, but it's not as accurate. Well, we've persevered without the range point. It's gone okay so far, but then paying for the bloody thing pisses me off that it's not available, because it isn't as good without it. I'll try it again while I was just sitting here, see if it finds anything. I don't think it will, because I think it's just not going to be subscribed because the pass has never rolled it over. Anyway, we've run the Leabrook barley out, so now we're going to refill here, and I'll probably have to calibrate that because of the weevils in the barley. Will just reweigh it because it'll weigh a bit lighter, and recalibrate, which should account for the difference. So that's the hope. Son of a biscuit. Bloody hell. It's powdery, or a bit of probably looks worse through the foam than what it is, but Jesus. Yes, we're compassing now, or don't know, I've sort of recalibrated that as roughly as I can, because the first stuff out was not affected, which is obviously what was going to get calibrated, but I've taken into account the test weight, which is down to 60 now, so I've accounted for that in the cal factor, and I'm also adding another 5 kilograms above that, so it's effectively about 20% more than what it was going out at before, plus it's smaller grain, so it should be 25% more grains going out. Should account for any that are no longer viable, I hope. Well, I guess we'll find out.